Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing good. Welcome back again. In today's video, we have Spoit versus Shaiiko, one of the best 1v1s ever in terms of mechanics, game sense, sound play, and a lot more. Let's review this whole game, see what tips we can get out of it, and I hope you guys learned something new. Let's get to the video. Alright, the first tip that I want to talk about is using your both drones at the same time. So he has a drone by tower stairs and he has also another one by freezer stairs. He's gonna drive them both around, he can pre-place any of them if he wants to. This way, he can get more info and take map control easier. And he's also sneaky with his drone, so he's gonna drone through the drone hole and hide it. Now the second tip is right here. Look how he punches the barricade or gets into the building. He punches the middle, shoot a couple of bullets on the top, and then he can immediately get into the building. Now why is this important? Usually when you drone a defender, they're gonna see it, they're gonna hear sound, maybe even you're punching the barricade, they hear sound and they reposition. They get close to the staircase, for example, come top tower and hold you down. Now this way, it takes 1 second, you just immediately punch it, get into the building, there's no time for the defender to reposition. That's why it's important. Alright, let's watch this round, see how they play, and then I talk about the tips and review it.
He's gonna hit his line and walk down? Spoit is wasting no time. Spoit is wasting no time at all. And he flashes himself. Shaiko's playing close. Spoit is a
Alright, this goes back to Shaiko's game sense. He knows there's a drone behind them on the drone hole, but he's not reacting to it. He's just waiting for the right moment that Spoit goes into the cam and then off cam so he can reposition based on that little sound. As you guys saw, Spoit was not expecting it. He was just walking down. He had his crosshair there, but he just got surprised all of a sudden when Shaiiko picked him. These little moments are super important in Siege. Alright, another point I have to mention here is that Shaiiko picked him on the left side right here. Now look at this. He's gonna go behind the pillar and there's a little pause there. When there's a pause between the peaks, the enemy, which is like Spoit here for example, he's gonna think that okay, Shaiiko is rotated into the other side, he's gonna pick him from the right side. And now he's gonna switch his crosshair placement, but Shaiiko is going back to the same side again. Shaiiko picks from this side, and he does it again because it's unexpected. Spoit has to switch his crosshair placement. Look at this. Easy kill for Shaiiko. Okay, this round is full of tips. Let's start with the flash pick. So you throw a flash, you quick pick like this, you get info, it's safe, the defender is gonna get flashed or get cover. So he's gonna do it again to check the hard left. Now that is clear, he's gonna use his Nomad Airjab in the middle of the room. That's like super effective. Why? Because he has two options. Spoit has two options. Either he's gonna shoot the Nomad Airjab, which makes sound, then Shaiiko knows where he is exactly. Is he like top wide? Is he kids door? Or he's not gonna shoot it and go to the Nomad Airjab, which is like huge, easy win. Now meanwhile, Spoit is shooting, he's also moving, that makes sound, so Shaiiko knows exactly where Spoit is. As you guys see, he knows he's on the kids door, he shoots another Nomad Airjab. Now he has two angles to work with, attic rotate or kids door. In this situation, you want to eliminate one of the angles, make it only one angle, so you can play easier. So you either get close to this wall right here, or you go all the way to the left side. So you see, now Shaiiko has only attic angle to work with. If Spoit pushes from kids door, he can hear sound on his left ear, and he just like swings. Now after this, it's about baiting the plant and making the defender to push close so he can gun him down like this. So Shaiiko is just like baiting the plant. Spoit is like also making sound to bait Shaiiko. So it's just like back and forth. They are just like moving around, listening to the sound. Shaiiko again starts planting. He's listening to the sound. Spoit's run close and then he stops. Shaiiko gets baited, goes like further back. Now he's opening the big window in case he gets the plant down, he can just like run out. And then at some point the attacker has to stick the plan and defender has to push him. So what Spoit does here is, first of all, he goes through kids to make less sound, and then he just like runs to Shaiiko to just finish him off because he knows sticking. Moving on to round 3, there are a lot of tips again that you should know. First one, he's using his drone, and as soon as he sees Shaiiko, he gets off the cam and starts acting upon that info. Most of you guys, when you drone, you're too slow to get off the drone and then hold the angle or just pick the angle or whatever. Be a bit quicker. So he throws a flash, that angle is eliminated, so he's not gonna be there, whatever, he's flashed. He's gonna pick angles one by one. So first that one, then we have white, and then we have kids door. Now check this out. I'm gonna slow it for you guys so you can understand. 0.5. Look at this. He runs and then he goes back. So there are two things about this running method. One of them is like basically it's kind of a quick peek. So you run close, they can see like your maybe arm or whatever, or your legs. They start shooting, but you just go back. Second of all, it also makes sound. So sometimes you can bait defenders that you're running into the side, for example. So they start shooting, but they're gonna waste their bullets. So then you can actually push in and take the gunfight when they're reloading. And last of all, look how accurate he is with his quick peeks and his crosshair placement. He knows exactly what's the next angle. So first it was this one, then we have another one right here, and then we have by trophy, then game's desk, and then game's breach. Okay, round 4 is about Spoit making plays and trying to be unpredictable. And meanwhile, Shaiiko is expecting this type of plays. So you see, Shaiiko is careful with getting rid of this zombie Kiba barrier. He's just waiting for a second to listen to sound. And when he gets rid of it, he's flashing attic, he's checking kid's door. Now he goes back. In case Spoit is close left or whatever, if he swings him, he's ready for a gunfight. If he was close and Spoit was like close left, that way Spoit can kill him easily. So that's why he's going back. Now Spoit blocks the door again and Shaiiko has to punch it. But as Shaiiko is punching this Kiba barrier, he's thinking about what Spoit can do. What is he gonna do? Why is he doing this? Maybe he gets close, maybe he goes to attic. So again, he's careful with this type of play. He punches it again, he goes back, he's holding a passive angle, and as soon as Spoit starts shooting from the wall, from attic wall, he just shoots a couple of bullets and he damages Spoit. Look at Spoit. Unexpected play. Laying down under the zombie. I don't know how Shaiiko didn't die here, maybe it was quick reaction. But being unexpected, unpredictable is how you win more games and get more kills. So he shoots him down to 50 HP. We talked about picking angles one by one, being accurate with crosshair placement. And look at this. Exactly on the angle. I don't know how he didn't land the shot. Maybe it was the ping, maybe he didn't shoot him. But anyways, so he goes back, starts reloading. Meanwhile, Spoit's gonna rotate to the other side. And Shaiko's leaning, he was aiming at the wall for a second. And until he wants to switch lean to the right side, it's kind of late and Spoit gets the kill. Round 5, it was kind of a troll from Shaiiko. So again, Spoit has a pre-placed drone in meeting. We talked about the drone tip, hide them so you can get info on your enemy. So he knows he's there, he's gonna wait for a second to listen if he moves. He throws a flash and he knows he's gonna peek. Easy kill. Alright, round 6 is about baiting the smoke grenades. And Shaiiko is again using Nomad to cut off some areas, so Spoit doesn't push close and shotgun him down. Now this goes forever. Smoke uses his smoke grenades, Shaiiko uses his Nomad air jabs, and this goes on forever until we reach this position, where Shaiiko is dealing with only one angle. They have no utility, no air jabs, no flashes. Smoke doesn't have any smoke grenades. Now when Shaiiko pushes in, he has to deal with this rotation and also pickles. So he has to listen to sound. If Spoit makes any sound, then he has to switch his crosshair placement. And then Spoit gets to this corner, he makes sound, and Shaiiko knows it, so easy kill. There are 2 rounds that Spoit wins by just his movement and quick peeking. So look how tight he picks the angles, so left side, a bit to the right side, throws a flash, and then he hears Shaiiko on his right ear, which is laundry side, and again, look how tight he's peeking angles. So he wants to throw a flash, he goes close to the door, goes back, there's no overexposing anything, and then he just gets the kill. Second round that he won by his movement is this one. So first he sees Shaiiko by laundry side, immediately gets off cam, goes to box, throws a flash by laundry rotation, and nothing too crazy, he's just holding hallway for 5 seconds, then he throws another flash, again he's still not running in. Here he's holding his alt key so he doesn't make a lot of sound, and then he swings. Now he knows he's by laundry rotation or laundry wall, and just look at this. Drop shots in the middle of gunfight and gets the kill. Round 8 also has a lot of interesting points. First one is how Shaiiko uses his Nomad air jabs. So he's cutting off pillar, now Spoit can't go there anymore. So he starts droning again to see where Spoit's location is exactly. He sees him in box, but now he waits and starts reloading his air jab. It's important because he wants to use it super quick, so he doesn't let Spoit move around. He sees him in box and he knows he has him cut off, so he's either going to be in box or right here where he's pre-firing. He uses his air jabs and another one right there. He starts pushing down and look at this C4 from Spoit. So Spoit is predicting, okay, he used his air jabs, he should be coming down and he wants to get covered by this pillar. So I better C4 before he comes down fully and get the kill. But Shaiiko is also smart, he waits for a second and then he pushes down. And that's it for today's video, guys. The rest of the rounds are basically the same stuff, same tips, picking angles one by one, playing by the sound, and etc. So hope you guys learned something new. If you want me to do another content creator or like pro player, let me know down in the comments. And until the next one, stay safe.